In this video, I have the ultimate speed lube bundle from speedcubeshop.com. I'm going to unbox 7 brand new RS3M 3x3s, clean them of all their lube, and apply 6 drops of lube to each of these cubes. At the end, I'll take 1 more cube and add all 7 of these lubes to see how it feels. In the comments, let me know what lube you'll like best. Also, it would mean the world to me if you could help me reach my goal of 100,000 subs by clicking that subscribe button. So to give a brief rundown of all these lubes, according to SpeedCube Shop, who made these, Martian, which is their best-selling lube. This is fast, moderately controllable, checks all the boxes for most speedcubers, and just is simply great. Lunar, which is considered the fastest silicone-based lube. This has a soft feel that Lunar provides, sets it apart from comparable water-based lubricants, and makes it a fan favorite. Galaxy, which is considered a one-size-fits-all solution. Galaxy is a great middle ground for those who aren't sure where to start or like a balanced feel. Nebula, which is a buttery, controllable lube that won't gunk up your cube. Stardust, which is a water-based lubricant that takes your cubes to its limit without changing its natural feel. Additionally, what makes Stardust truly special, as it dries, it hardens, which contributes to its long-lasting feel that Stardust offers over other water-based lubricants. Cosmos, which is changing the way speedcubers control their turning. Cosmos is special because you're able to achieve an extremely controllable turning feel without any added gumminess. And Comet, which achieves a feel that lasts twice as long without any added gumminess. And now that you've seen all the lubes, let me know in the comments which one you think I'll like best. Okay, now that you know all about these, it's time to get 6 drops of lube into their own cube for a proper comparison. I'll be breaking in each cube to ensure the lube is worked through for each one. So starting with the Martian cube, the cube is feeling very middle of the road controllable. I get somewhat of a gummyish feel, but not in a bad way. The best way to put it is that it's noticeably more controllable, and I don't feel like it's too loose of an overall feel. I've loved Martian a very long time, and after this comparison, I may fall in love with something else. Next, we have the Lunar cube. This certainly lives up to the description. It's very fast and maybe almost too fast for someone like me. Don't get me wrong, it's not out of control fast, but it's definitely fast. I probably wouldn't use this on my speed cube since I do prefer there to be some level of resistance and control. This would probably be best on a large cube where I want more movement with my pieces. Next, we have the Galaxy cube. I would say this is probably a step up gummy-wise from Martian. I mean, the first thing I notice is that it's got a slightly slower gear to it, and I kind of like it. I probably wouldn't put this in a cube that's already giving you trouble, as this may pump the brakes a bit too hard. For all those loose cubes, or even my GAN maglev, this is probably feeling the best. Next, we have the Nebula cube. When I turn this, I immediately think that this is a Martian lube, but there's something kind of off. I'm not sure how to explain it better than it feels like Martian, but it doesn't sound like Martian. I get this kind of gummy, controllable feel, but it doesn't sound like I've added any lube to it. I suppose it's what SpeedCube Shop means when they say it won't gunk up your cube. Next is the Stardust cube, and I'm loving this pink lube. Wow. Not only is this cube fast, but I'd probably say it's the fastest lube SpeedCube Shop makes. It also smells very floral, which is kind of nice. When I said Lunar lives up to its name, I was wrong. This is probably something I'll never put in a 3x3 because it speeds up things way too much for me personally. I would definitely use this on a bigger cube, like a much bigger cube, but that's probably about it. Next is the Cosmos cube. This has a lot of weight to the cube, and I'm not sure if I agree with the description that it won't add gumminess to the cube. I would say this feels like a weight 3 or weight 4 lube, and it will definitely slow things down. This would also feel pretty good in my GAN maglev since it is pretty loose, but I still may elect to put my Galaxy in that. It's not bad, but it's definitely the slower of the speed lubes in my opinion. And lastly, we have the Comet cube. This is probably middle cube between Galaxy and Cosmos. This is slowing down the cube, but not like Cosmos, but it has some weight to it, but I really can't declare this to be a weighted lube in any way. I actually really enjoy this, and I can see myself using this in a lot of speed cubes. Before I try all 7 of these lubes into one cube, I gotta rank these from fastest to slowest to declare a winner for myself. Starting with the fastest, we have Stardust, without a doubt, super fast and water-based. Next, we have Lunar, which is originally what I thought was the fastest. Next, I'd say it's Nebula, since it's got that kind of Martian-y feel, but with less lube feeling. Next, you probably guessed it, Martian, for the fact that it's a step up from Nebula. Next, I would say Galaxy as a slight step up from Martian. Following this is going to be Comet. And last, Cosmos. If I had to pick a lube that I would use for the rest of my life cubing, I would probably say Martian still. It's got that silky, buttery feel to it, and it gives a slightly gummy feel that I like. Obviously, I'll use other lubes since I have access to all of them. I would consider Comet and Lunar to be some really strong contenders. So if you want any of these lubes, be sure to use discount code HERO at checkout on speedcubeshop.com, as it really does help the channel out. Okay, time to add all these into one cube. Okay, so the theory in my head was that these lubes would probably combine to be a very middle of the road. That's definitely not the case. It's very gummy, very hard to turn, and 100% not worth doing unless you want to waste lube and inevitably clean this out and start over. If you made it this far, congratulations on watching the entire video. Make sure to comment and let me know you made it to the end. And please make sure to check if you've liked the video, subscribed, and of course turned on those notifications. Make sure to also click the link tree in my description. There you'll find links to my TikTok, Instagram, Discord, and lots more ways to engage. Make sure to always use discount code HERO at checkout on speedcubeshop.com. And until next time, happy cubing.